You've probably seen these ads promising that you can earn thousands of dollars while only working few hours a week.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini. I went from completely broke to what most people would call successful in 90 days, and I want to tell you exactly.
Hey, how would you like to learn how to buy a multi-million-dollar apartment building with only 800 or 900?
What's up, guys? Light Topez here in my garage. I just got my new Lamborghini. It's Light Topez here, Light Topez here, Light Topez here.
Well, what if I told you that it's actually possible and I've tried most of them? Today I've got 3 side hustles that I've actually tried in the past with proven results, and they can really snowball your income exponentially. All you need is to execute and complete the upfront time and work necessary to get it going. When you plan for a travel, many people either book a hotel or an Airbnb, which oftentimes can be a cheaper alternative. But did you know that a lot of these properties that are listed on Airbnb aren't actually owned by the host? It's true. You don't need to own a property to start an Airbnb business thanks to a method called rental arbitrage. If you were to start this business the traditional way of buying a property, then it would cost you a minimum of couple hundred grand, and the rate of expanding your business is impeccably limited since you need to save up the required capital to buy another property. As the demand for Airbnb is increasing year by year, there is still an opportunity for you to come in and start capitalizing on this business with as little capital as $3,000 or less. With my experience of running an Airbnb business in the past for 6 years, I was able to start the business ground up and expand to a 6-figure revenue within a year and a half. You can see these numbers for yourself for the amount of money that was deposited in my bank account. And the best part about all this is that it costs very little capital to start, and the income can multiply exponentially, unlike any salary job that you can find. For example, we can see this listing of a popular tourist area in Hawaii renting out for around $200 a night, and they charge a one-time cleaning fee on top of that. As you add more guests, the price also goes up. The average occupancy rate in a touristy spot is about 48%, but I was able to achieve about roughly 20 to 25 nights per month from my experience. Even if you go with the statistics of 50% occupancy rate, the math comes out to $200 multiplied by 15 days a month, which is $3,000 a month in revenue before taxes. Let's now head over to Zillow and take a look at one of the properties available. Here we can see $2,800 per month, and I'm sure we can negotiate down the rent, but even if we don't, you will still be profitable. The margin may be slim for this unit, which is why it's crucial to look for areas and properties that has better margin. From my experience, I was able to generate roughly $1,500 to sometimes $3,000 in net income per unit during peak seasons. If you just have 5 units, that's already $15,000 per month, and when you think about it, that's pretty insane for putting in minimal effort running the business. But like any other successful businesses, the success doesn't come overnight, and you do need to put in the time and effort in the beginning when setting it up. Once it's set up, then you can really just focus on expanding and growing your income. With all that said, let's briefly go over how you can start this yourself. I have an extensive in-depth video on setting up if you're interested, which you can check out after this video. First things first, search for the local regulation in the area that you're trying to set up the business. You want to know the regulations beforehand to ensure you're not wasting any time looking for properties, because oftentimes there may be a restriction on running a short-term rental in certain areas, or there may be some minimal nights you can offer for booking. Now, you need to find the location that you're interested in setting it up, and when choosing a location, it helps to pick out spots that are touristy or popular among the local community. For my business in Hawaii, I picked out Waikiki, which is a beachfront area that all the hotels are located and is close to everything. Next step is to go to Airbnb and look for properties that have a good rating and is fairly booked. You can check out the calendars to see which days are booked and if it's blocked. This just shows you that the building or area is a popular spot and is high in demand. You want to try find the exact location or the building on Airbnb so you can look for these properties for a long-term rental. Although Airbnb does not give you the exact address unless you book, you can still look at the map and match it with Google Maps. Here in the example listing, I can easily zoom out of the frame and see that it matches the building on the Google Maps here. And conveniently, this listing provided the building name as well. Once you find the building, calculate the potential income by multiplying the nightly price by 15 nights. This gives you a general estimate of how much you will make, and you can then find a property which rents for the price price or lower. You want to leave some breathing room when calculating the price, meaning you don't want to find a rental that goes for $2,000 a month when you're only going to make $2,000 a month from Airbnb. That's just too risky and you can run into some troubles. Once you find the right unit, you want to negotiate for a short-term subleasing agreement with the real estate broker, and oftentimes they will not let you sublease, meaning you can't rent out a rental property since you should be the primary residence of the unit. But if you do manage to get the sublease agreement, then all you have to do is set up the property and list it on Airbnb. As mentioned earlier, there is an extensive guide on this that I've made on my channel, which you can check out after this video. Also, real quick, hope you're enjoying the video, and if you want free money, some free stocks, then make sure to check out the links down below in my description to open up a free Webull account. All you have to do is deposit 1 cent to get 12 free stocks valued up to $30,600. Simply click on the link below to go to the website, open a free account, complete the application, then link your bank to the broker, deposit 1 penny, and you can get the stocks. That's it. Completely free money and a no-brainer investment. Also, check out other links for more free stocks. You've ever watched movies with people making millions in the Wall Street, or these advertisements of gurus traveling the world and making gazillion dollars from trading in the stock market? As scammy as it seems, it's actually 100% legit business. If you can even call it a business, that is. A side hustle. I've been day trading from 2014 to 2016 with all the variety of asset classes, starting from penny stocks, OTC, large cap stocks, crypto, options, and even futures. It's almost like bar hopping, but instead I'm market hopping.
Last call already? Damn it! I just got started drinking!
Anyway, the real problem occurs when an individual is attempting to learn from these gurus, because 90% of these gurus advertising themselves are just plain fake. They either conjure up some crazy gains promising you that you can do the same within a month, or better yet,
I like locking in profits, making $10,000.
you can follow their signals and make instant money.
I got a notification saying to buy a stock called Kern with an entry of 432. 5 minutes later, hit stop and we lose $185.
Basically, they're the ones who make the real cash from luring you and selling their programs.
It feels like somebody wants to sell me something!
Look, I may not have become a prodigy day trader, but I did go through many day trading courses, and within 2 years of experience, I can tell you exactly how to really make it in this industry. I also have several acquaintances that have made it in this field, making over 5 figures a month. Just be aware, statistically, over 90% of day traders do lose money and they are not profitable. But with any business or side hustle, consistency is key, and continuing to improve can definitely get you to make 5 or even 6 figures a month with day trading. Just for those people who aren't familiar, day trading is when you buy a stock or any other type of securities and you sell it in the same day. So unlike the traditional method of buying and holding your investments, hoping the price will go up in the long run, you're not going to be holding any stocks at the end of the day with day trading. The pros is to not having the risk of your investment going down while you're holding, but the con is that the tax implications are much higher than holding a stock over a year or long term. Let me tell you, if you're ever starting out to learn day trading, the journey is rough because you're going to be spending the majority of time weeding out fake gurus and going through hundreds of different strategies, because not all day trading strategies will fit your style of trading. It really depends on the type of person you are, and as daunting as it may sound, you may be more suitable for swing trading instead of day trading, which is holding the stocks for a couple of days or even months, because not everyone can tolerate the mental pressure of day trading. With all that said, let's figure out your trading style and find the right resource that you can utilize. As for day trading, there are also categories of traders who scalp or hold for a longer period during the day to capitalize on a bigger move. Scalpers are people who buy and sell within seconds to couple minutes at most. This type of trader capitalizes on a quick imbalance of the stock price movement and they ride the wave. Then there are traders who hold longer than seconds 10 minutes, possibly until the end of the day, to capitalize on a bigger move. This type of trader mainly focuses on using strategies that involve supply and demand imbalance. Now, I don't want to go into too details of how exactly the strategies of day trading works since the video will be too long, but let me tell you what to look for when thinking of starting trading. If you want to learn scalping, I highly recommend looking up Warrior Trading. He mainly scalps penny stocks to low cap stocks, which are stocks below $5 value. I personally took his course and have learned a lot about trading. If you're interested in scalping large cap stocks such as Apple or Tesla, then check out this YouTube channel called Matt Diamond, who has been a long time scalper. Also, I am not affiliated or sponsored by these guys, and I just want to give my honest recommendation because that's what I wish someone have told me when I first got started out. Now, if you're trying to learn the classic supply and demand strategies, which sometimes scalps or hold longer period of time, then check out Invested Trade, which I can definitely vouch for since I took the course and I have tried the trading strategies myself. Finally, if you're wondering why I'm not day trading now and have not been successful in trading despite knowing which courses are legit, well, it honestly comes down to discipline. From the 2 years of experience, I've just dabbled into so many different courses and getting a taste of each strategy. However, I found other profitable businesses at the time and did not dedicate the time and effort to sticking with the strategy. My genuine advice is learn one strategy and you really stick to it for at least a year. You also gotta think, people become doctors after 4 years of college, another 4 years of med school, and 2 years of residency. Then maybe they can become a doctor and earn $250,000 a year. So if you have a potential to earn within 10 times shorter period of time, why not give it a try and really dedicate everything? Do you shop on Amazon? Did you know that over 75% of new sellers on Amazon in 2021 are from China? By the way, I got the statistics from asking AI on Perplexity, which I made a video recently. Check it out after this one. When you scroll through social media, I can guess that you're probably flooded with ads on a variety of products that lead to a dedicated website. I can guarantee you that these ads and websites are run by ordinary people like you and I running a store with something called dropshipping. Check this pet bed on this dropshipping store selling it for $9.39. The exact product is sold for $2.23 per piece on Alibaba, and I bet you that you can get it for cheaper if you buy more of it. As it says here, for 10,000 pieces or higher, you can negotiate the lead time and probably the prices. Pretty much any product that you find on Amazon or these dedicated stores are most likely from China, and you're paying a premium for it for the convenience of purchasing on Amazon with fast and free shipping. So dropshipping is when you buy a product for cheaper price from China and you sell it for a higher price without holding any inventory, because you can pretty much ship directly from the factory warehouse to the customers without ever touching the product yourself. This not only saves you money since you don't have a large inventory in hand, but the capital to start the business is tremendously low since you can pay for the product after the customer pays you. But why does this business model work and why don't people buy it directly from China themselves? Well, folks, convenience. The main reason dropshipping works is because they fabricate the product and the store to cover up the downsides of it. Let's think for a second. If your shipping takes 30 days or 3 months to ship to the customers, who in their right mind would want to wait that long? But dropshipping has gotten a lot more flexible over the recent years to be able to provide faster shipping times while cutting the cost on your end and as a seller. There's a book that I recently read called The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. In the book, he encourages readers to focus on producing rather than consuming. That's the true way of achieving financial success. He also emphasized that this path requires hard work and dedication, but is ultimately more rewarding than simply consuming or investing. And I totally agree, because my dropshipping experience, I was able to generate over $100,000 of revenue within 3 months of launching the store. Please tell me what job will make you 6 figures from nothing in 3 months. Once you put in the time and effort to set up the business, e-commerce really becomes one of the best passive incomes out there. There are many steps to setting up a dropshipping business. Here are the simple breakdowns. First is the product research. The simplest way to find a product is to download TikTok if you don't have one already and search for TikTok made me buy it. This will bring up all sort of products on here. I'll then assess each videos on here to see how many views and likes they're receiving, and also you can check the comments to check people's reactions. If they're recent and there is a positive reaction to it, then you can consider testing it out. But to ensure a higher chance of being a winning product, go to Google and search for AliExpress Dropshipping Center. You do need to create a login to view this, but once you're logged in, it will show you all these products on the page. But that's not why we're here. You want to search for a product that you found on TikTok. Let's use this door stopper that we found on TikTok as an example. Let's try a simple search for a door stopper. We then sort by sales, but I'm not seeing the door stopper that we found, so let's try search for door stop alarm. Okay, there we go. Without clicking on these products, just hover your mouse and it will show you a 7 days growth rate. You can see that the products that are sold, the growth rate is quite high recently, which tells us that people are currently selling this product and it might be worth a try to sell it yourself. From here, you can go to Shopify and sign up for a free trial and build your store. Now, building a store takes a lot of time since you want to make it as branded as possible. There are a lot of people who realize that these products are from China and they don't trust the stores. So you want to make it look as credible as you can and also offer faster free shipping. If you want a video dedicated for a full process on starting a dropshipping brand, then leave a comment down below and I can make a dedicated video going over everything you need to start a brand new store from scratch. If you haven't already gotten your free 12 stocks from Reboot, then definitely check out the links in the description to get $30,600 from depositing just 1 penny. As always, all the businesses take time and effort to set up, but once it starts rolling, it can become a full-time income stream with minimal time to manage it. Starting is always the hardest, but it's a must step to find financial success. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.